You know what I mean? Like, I'm all down for
like a poly.
Yeah, I'm down
I've done
for
that. I've done polyamorous.
I'm down for that, but maybe my whole audience might not understand that.
I don't think they would too. I feel like would you be insecure? Are you insecure at all? Oh really? I get so insecure, obviously.
Oh, in general, or about like
no, about about having a poly.
I've always thought about that. Like,
you have?
Like, yeah, like I'm the queen and there's like 5 dudes on my couch.
You love
like
that.
I love that fantasy.
That's
I
so
think that it's so unconventional and un-American that it's hard for a lot of people to process.
Right, it is.
Because why are we born to boys like blue, girls like pink? You're supposed to be married to one person forever, death do you part.
Right.
But why do we all think like that?
Just
well, we don't.
Yeah.
But you're almost like taught that.
That's what's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's interesting. I think that's interesting that you would do.
Everyone in this room may not even be into that, but maybe, I am. And
yeah.
So, exploring.
And people are not
I
open-minded.
don't know. But besides sucking more cock than my husband, expanding.
Husband?
Yeah, no, we're not married.
Oh, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Check the court records.
You're
I'm just kidding. We just always say that.
I love that. Yeah, you were not about getting married.
No,
it's not your thing.
We don't need a title. We're so happy.
I just would want to come to the party.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It'd be the sickest wedding.
Yeah, it'd be so sick.
I'll just do it for my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
That's a typical YouTuber right there.
It really is, huh? But I want to expand the brand. There's so many cool things. I'll exclusively say this on here that my next launch is Blood Sugar Part 3, next palette. And it's sickening.
Oh my gosh.
It's next level.
Oh my gosh. When's that come out?
February. We're starting the year off. Bam. Yeah.
The blood sugar is the best. Everybody. My blood sugar has been stolen from me like 3 times out of my house.
Okay, we have to get some stock. Yeah, so
I literally will reorder because I love it, and people always
makeup artists are like,
oh yeah, they some be sketchy for sure, especially the conspiracy. Everyone wanted a conspiracy. You sent me like 5.
Yeah, you're like, don't touch.
You literally, I had to stack them so people were like, can I just have one? And I was like, no, I still have them like sealed. Like I'm like, those are like that's gold. I love
Shade
it.
Trisha is so iconic.
I mean, it
honestly makes the palette.
Are you gonna do any music? 'Cause I loved your music.
Okay, I was going to try to release a single this year, and life got so busy and so much shit happened. Like, and my mom's been really sick, and then with 2 dogs dying and all this stuff happening. I'm not even trying to be dark right now, but it put a halt on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It was a lot, and Nate was going through a lot of family stuff, so we went to Michigan a lot, and we were just like, you know what, it's gonna pause, but I would love to, and I think next year is the perfect time. And I have all the ducks lined up, and
I think it'd be sick. Your music, that's the one thing of people like my age, like we really were just like, you were the first internet celebrity, quotes, like that did music. That was like, oh my God, like nobody was doing it.
So many drag queens now sound like Jeffree said MySpace music.
And look,
it's so crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. When you look back at those old videos, it's just like, wow, you were really ahead of the time. Like, it's crazy. Everyone now is just like trying to be.
It's wild, huh?
Yeah, it's so insane to see.
Well, she's coming back 2020.
I was wondering that. And also, like, now you don't have to hustle anymore. So what motivates you to keep hustling?
Exactly.
Like, you just want to be creative.
Oh, you're like really asking me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just couldn't imagine, like, I am financially set, right? Life has blessed me. I'm so grateful. But my brain doesn't ever turn off. So I'm like, oh my God, make an album, do that. Like, I know I would also love to write a book, like an autobiography.
Oh my God.
Like, I think it's time it's, up until now, and then write a second part later.
Is there anything you haven't shared, though? Because you're so open about everything. Like,
a lot.
Even Shane's series, because that was dark. Like, the first series you did with him was dark. Yeah. And there's stuff you haven't said even then.
There's more darkness. And even this year, so much happened that the internet doesn't know about.
Really?
Yeah. I know it's like, oh, what is it? But like,
no, no, I would never,
that's like ominous, but a lot happens off camera that just no one knows. You know what I mean? Just so much craziness. So I want to write it from like being a baby to now.
And then do like a part 2 and like 10
So new
10
music, books, and just grow
your book.
This brand.
If anyone should write a book, it should be you, because the stories you even tell me sometimes, I'm like, wow, I can't. I mean, 150 Roses alone is a story, because the Craigslist hookers are always. I mean, I was one. I was a cheap one.
From Craigslist to millionaire.
Oh my gosh, actually, to like Forbes list. Although Forbes isn't like a thing anymore.
But like, it's crazy to like be in a little apartment 6 years ago, and now I live next door to Drake. Like, it's comical to me. It's wild.
And
like,
what,
that was never like my goal, obviously, but it's like, I just happened to. I love being outside of LA, and I wanted a huge home, and so a lot of people. Oh my God, the house leaked, right? Nate and Jeffree are gonna live in there alone. Their dogs are gonna get lost. I'm like, first of all,